Good day, people. Welcome to the show, CoachAmillion9, and this is how it goes. At least I think this is how it goes. Still all in theory. As you know, this is how it goes. All right. Check it out. The teachings of Abraham. You ever listen to the teachings of Abraham? Abraham Hicks. Check it out on the YouTube. Everything is about frequency. Everything is about frequency. This is in theory. Everything is a radio signal. What am I coming to? I'm a receiver. And that receiver picks up a frequency, a transmission. And it sends out a frequency. And everything is about that frequency. There's nothing else. Only the frequency. And that everything is about said frequency. It all comes down to this. I believe it's about frequency. Everything is about vibration. You know, the good vibes, man. You ever hear about it? Boy, she had a good vibe, they say. Oh, what a vibe. That's exactly it, I think that's it. I think it's it. Vibration is everything. I think I am vibration. You know how people say, CoachAmillion9, who does he think he is? Well, I think I am vibration. I think that's what all the teachings point to. All the math points to it. That I'm vibration. Slowed down enough that you can see it. Think about that. I want you to think about that for a second. So everything is about frequency, and then I'm a receiver, and I'm a transmitter. And in transmission, what I found out today, again, is that appreciation unlocks the locks. I think this is a truth. I've heard it many times, appreciation or gratitude. Practicing it. I'm looking at it like, okay, appreciation, well, as you know here on this planet, this is for the people on this planet. If you're not on this planet and you're not under the jurisdiction of the law of attraction, then leave this go by, because this is for people on this planet. We're on this planet, and it can be tricky to appreciate because we're waiting for something to appreciate. What this is saying is that you appreciate in advance. You give gratitude in advance, and I believe that can be done. I believe it can be done. I think I can do it. I believe that I have to put it in my system of things that I can do and begin to practice it, try, have it be my go-to. What are you doing in the moment, coach? Now that you're frequency, who do you think you are? I think I'm frequency, and I think the most powerful frequency is a state of gratitude. That's what I think. No reply. I believe this is how it goes. I think this is how it goes. I'm coming to right to the pinpoint of I think this is it. That I'm a frequency, and that the law of attraction picks up the vibrational frequency of me. Let's talk about the law of, or let's not talk about the law of attraction. It's been dragged through the mud. Everybody says it. Law of attraction. Okay, here's what I think that is. I think it's the mechanical workings of the universe. I think it's a machine. Why do we gotta stare at it? You don't go under the car and look at it. You know it works down there. So let's get off the law of attraction. We know how the machine works. It's like the clock game. You move it over, and it goes, and then you drop it down, and it only can go where you tell it to. Can we get on with it? Can we get on with it, New Agers? Can we get on with it? Get off the law of attraction and get on to, it's about frequency, because my vibration goes at a speed, my vibration goes at a speed. And then that speed is matched up by the clock. It's matched up by the law. For God's sakes, it goes over to the shelf. It's like going to a vending machine and you push E3, big log Snickers. Now I'm on a new regime. Let's get something new. Healthy bar, whatever, healthy bar. Okay, E4, bam. It goes over to healthy bar, and that's what I believe happens right here. I do, I believe it. Gives you the match so I get healthy bar. Okay, I got this today. Big news that momentum. We're all looking to get it. Never been in momentum? You ever been in momentum? On a roll or in the zone? Now, how are we going to find that momentum? How are we going to get in that zone? Appreciation is the key to getting in momentum. That's what I have. Appreciation has been underestimated. No longer. I found out that appreciation really is defined as to increase in value. And what I'm finding out is that I've been waiting around for something to appreciate. And then I was going to deploy it. I was piling it up back there. And you know what? I got a sack of appreciation back there. I put it on my shelf. It's in one of those blue bags. And I'm going to bring it out when I got something to appreciate. This is saying, unload your blue bag now. Paul, unload. '60s. You know what they say? I've heard this many times. I've noticed it in my life that when music is playing and you're involved in it, then a higher frequency, since I am frequency, me and the frequency are one. You know, you ever heard that? A higher frequency shows itself when you're involved in music. That's why I believe everybody likes it. Who do you know doesn't like music? Come on. 60s on 6, Sirius XM. Wrote this down. Appreciation means you're on the brink of the manifestation that you could be excited about. Appreciation equals the brink of manifestation. Appreciate before the manifestation. Feel the appreciation. What'd you learn? Pre-manifestational appreciation. That's a lot of letters for 3 words. Here's a theory. Appreciate anything and you increase in value. Appreciate anything and your value goes up. We're all working on ourselves and we're like, I'd like to be more of a value. I'd like to be you ever hear this? The best version of me that I can be. Well, this theory says appreciation, you appreciate anything, you increase in value. Now here's some good news. You're going along. All right. Receiving emotional guidance. Guidance system built in so that you know which way you're going. You'll know you're appreciating, you know you're heading, there's only 2 directions here. You know that Harry Styles gets you to believe there's only one direction, but there's 2 directions here in the physical. And in the physical, but that's right, Harry Styles got it right because there ultimately is only one direction. So when you're heading in the direction of the things that you choose, here's the theory. The source energy. We talk about energy all the time. The polarities. Everything is energy or currency. There's a source of the currency. There's a source of the energy. You know how your energy is in your attention. The electricity that makes it all go. Your attention. Your attention causes your vibrational speed to become the thing you're paying attention to. So the minus and plus system, the emotions are guidance. Minus means you're going down the road. I was going down to the sports book today. Guidance system on the phone gives you turn-by-turn instructions. And if you get off that route, if you take a turn and you stop somewhere else first, there's a lady. You all know her. She comes on and she says, return to the highlighted route. I believe we are equipped with a guidance system that's very similar to that. You've heard everything's made in the image and likeness of the Creator. and then we made everything in the image and likeness of ourselves. So this guidance system works in emotion. Negative emotion equals get back to the route. Sometimes when I'm driving, it says, do a U-turn. Run your hands through your hair. No, I added that part.
I told you that I enjoy listening to you talk more than listening to the music.
Return to the highlighted route. All negative emotion means return to the highlighted route. So I'm going along, and then I start to feel negative emotion. It means return to the highlighted route.
Right.
There we go. Comes Bob Dylan. There's only two emotions, the minus and plus. And if you're going down the street and you're going the wrong way, the minus come up. It means please return to the highlighted route, get back on track and get going, Jack, and I'm going to be true to you. Plus emotion. Positive emotion means the opposite. You're on track. You're on track, coach. You're on track. When you feel a positive emotion. And what I'm finding out is this is continual effort. Continual communication with the source energy. And that what this is saying is don't be concerned with anything except for how you feel, because how you feel is the guidance that you're coming to, guidance that you begin to recognize. And here's what's cool. How does it feel? It feels like minus and plus. Like minus and plus. Here's what's great. The laws of the universe say that when you pay attention to how you feel, more of Satan must be brought to you. Because your attention is gold, your attention is the currency. And if your attention is on how you feel, then it will get easier and easier and easier. Here's a theory. Leaving everybody out of it. How am I going to pay attention to my guidance system if I'm not leaving everybody out of it? I'm on a quarterly reminder. This is my reminder. Coach, leave everybody out of it. Get in the game 5 minutes, Bald. For God's sakes, how are you going to pay attention to your guidance system if you are involved in others? They have to be left out of it. I gotta mind my own. I gotta mind my own. So it doesn't matter. If I don't mind my own, it'll matter. And matters short that materializes, and I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Minding my business. My business is my car. I'm going along in my car. My business is to follow the directions. I'm in my car, and I'm receiving feedback on my directions. Whether I have to do a U-turn, return to the highlighted route, or I'm on track. And it's really as simple as that. The tricky part is leaving everybody else out of it. I was doing good till I talked to you. I was going along and I was doing good till I answered your email. Leaving everybody else out of it. Here it is. Golden key. You can put on the key, I believe, the infinity seal, because I believe in theory this is the key to the entire game, to unlock the whole thing, to open the door and walk into the kingdom. I think it's taking responsibility for every situation that happens, because that's how it goes. That's the math. You know the confusing math you'd have to put out there when I'm blaming somebody else? I'd have to believe that we don't believe that we live in a law-based universe. The math says to me it's true. Take responsibility for all of it, and then you can direct the traffic to where you'd like it to go. The laws of the universe support the theory on how it goes. Why is it? Well, thoughts are dictating vibrational speed. And vibrational speed is matched with circumstances. My vibrational speed is what's bringing me all these circumstances. They're not being thrust upon me. Nobody is coming in there and over creating on top of me, so everyone left out of it because they can only come to me by my vibrational speed. And the claw then goes off. You get your speed going, and then the claw of attraction goes over down in the crane game as you directed, and it brings you a match. So the people that are coming are only coming from the claw of attraction, bringing it in. Bringing in the people and circumstances of my life. So, okay. Whew, now I know that. Now what do I do, coach? Take 5. That's what you do. You take 5. When in doubt, do not take a break. Get used to it. What do I do now? Well, now I got all these things in my life that I don't choose. What do I do next? Here is what I have. Attention is everything. This is about attention. Currency. The currency is attention. Here's what happens. I believe this as a theory, that if you take your attention, which is your currency, and your currency really is the electricity of the source of the electricity, made the image and likeness with the same electricity. If you take your currency and you unsubscribe from what is, there you go. Take my attention from what is happening around me. I'm no longer paying attention to what is happening around me, because that is what is, and that what is was brought to me in the past. Current circumstances are past vibrations. Current circumstances come from the past. There's a lag time. Have you ever heard this lag time or buffer of time between the frequency of the vibration being matched by the clock and it coming? At the School of Mastery, we've been calling it the 3-day rule. That what you're doing today, what you're paying attention to today, where your attention goes and your frequency is today, that's what you get in 3 days, and anything you get today came from 3 days ago. So pay it no mind. Don't mind it. Minding it puts it there. If you mind it and make it matter, it materializes. If it's already there, then minding it keeps it there. Nothing ever went away from minding it. What this is saying is don't mind it. So what do? Oh, I get this. Wait 1 minute here, coach. Are you telling me that I have the power to create it any way I like, and I am the electricity, and I am the energy of it, and my frequency is all dictated by my currency or my attention? You ever notice everybody wants have children? Everybody wants your attention. You know why that's an attention? Everybody wants it? Because it's currency. So if I withdraw my attention from any subject, it must dissipate. Pull the plug. Situation in my life, don't talk about it. Certainly don't retweet it. Don't share it. You know, like in the phone? Don't share it. Because sharing it's keeping it there. And saying how much I don't know. Well, I should put it in the caption. Hey, guess what happened to me today? What happened to you, coach? Well, there's a situation that happened. And I should put hashtag, I don't know what I'm talking about in the laws of the universe and whatsoever, and maybe I should get back to studying it. Hashtag, I've always wanted to use it first time. Hey, remember when hashtag was the pound sign, and the pound sign was the tic-tac-toe board? You talk about a universal symbol. Hashtag comedy. There you go. To me, that meant, you want to play tic-tac-toe and laugh? Withdrawing your attention from anything. Withdraw. I think that is what it was meant by turn the other cheek. Or get in the game, coach. Stop staring at stuff you don't want. Stop talking about things you don't want. Use your attention to draw to you what you'd like. In the current moment, know that you're on the improve and that what you're receiving today is not being transmitted today. You're not that far along. What's coming today, UPS, was ordered 3 days ago, and there's nothing you can do about it except for look away from it. Be okay with it. Don't mind it. When you mind it, you place it there. Withdraw your energy, it must dissipate. You're the source of the power that keeps the whole electric system going. There you go. How you like me now? You ever hear that? How you like them apples? They're fine. My answer to that. How you like them apples? They're fine. That's not my favorite fruit. I'm really a banana man myself. How you like them apples? Not as good as bananas. Not as good as oranges. People are really crazy about the Macintosh apple. You ever hear that? The Macintosh apple. There you go. Good to be here today, and I'll see you on the next time. CoachAmillion9 signing off on the new show, How It Goes, I Suppose.